Boom. And we're back. Saint LFCTV with your boy Saint. Wagwan. Here with my guy Roms. And we might have one or two special guests through within the preview as well, you know, like that. Roms, what are you telling me? Wagwan, talk to me.
Good, man. Friday, looking forward to the weekend.
Happy Friday, everyone. You know what I mean? Happy Friday, everyone. Hope your week's been blessed. Hope you got big things planned for the weekend. And yeah, obviously, listen, I know man are probably thinking what's going on. Didn't shoot a review after we touched up Leicester yesterday. That's because I've got something in the works tonight. Got a little something. Might have a little surprise as well. Man, don't really want to say too much. You know them way there, but
don't give too much away.
Nah, I'm not even going to still. But yo, I know a lot of people say that. This ain't even clickbait. Come back to us. I'm gonna set up the stream actually after this one. And it should be about 9:30 tonight. And we got a couple special guests on there. We're doing up and we'll be doing the review. We'll be going in depth into that. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, apologies that man never put that up. Shout out everyone that's inside. Love. And shout out everyone that be watching this back on the replay. Please hit the likes. Subscribe if you're new. All of that. Man like Demo. Big up man them. Hey, come on, my Don. Well, go on. We got no tacky slander today. So you get me, Demo. You should be all right. You should be all right. So yeah, we ain't gonna spend too long on this one. We ain't gonna really delve into the Leicester game because, like I said, we've got a lot of it to chop up later on. But we're gonna go straight into this game, innit? Like, obviously, one of the first things I like to start off with is our form on both sides, and obviously, we've just had a game. These games are coming quick and fast, bro. That's why as well trying to do up this content is mad. I don't know when to do up it's crazy. I do a late night vibe show with Ishmael from Weird and Wonderball on a Saturday. But I'm thinking, yo, we play on the Sunday. Is it even worth doing the show? Like, it's mad. It's just too much going on. But yeah, coming into it, obviously we can't not talk about the game yesterday because do you know what I mean? It is what it is. But we obviously fresh off the win against Leicester. Full squad inside. How are you feeling? How are you feeling going? Bro. And obviously, before you start, let me just let you know that obviously Burnley themselves are coming off of a 1-1 draw with the bronchitis Simeone. You know, like that man, like Sean Dyche, bruv. Let me just add man to the stream, and that man like my brother from another end. That
man like it.
Come on, bro.
I had to ban out the boss, yeah. That's a fan of the boss,
they're still on the call now. I'm just got it muted, man. But it's Friday, isn't it?
Nah, love for joining us, my guy. Love for joining us. So yeah, I was just saying to man that we're going in tonight. Shout out Jamie Phillips, my guy. Make sure you're going over there, Hearts of Liverpool, and subscribing to his channel. Big up, guys. Come on, big up yourself, Jamie, each and every time. We've got the review show coming up later on tonight. So we're really gonna we're gonna chop up the Leicester game then. This is merely just the Burnley preview. Obviously we slapped up Leicester yesterday. Burnley are fresh off the 1-1 draw with Scum United. So we're both kind of a bit, do you know what I mean? In a good place.
They're playing alright as well. Obviously,
they're playing all right. They just got Cornet back as well, who was doing bits before he left for AFCON. And the 9-foot man that they just traded in Woods for. So they're doing all right still. But yeah, Roms, what's your feelings going into the game, man?
Confident, very confident. I was saying to my brethren, this is the strongest Liverpool team in my lifetime still. It's the strongest. That starting 11-wise, depth-wise, it's literally the strongest. And I'm very confident. I love the way they're playing. Again, like, when I just saw Elliot and Salah, it's kind of like when Elliot and Diaz were warming up against Cardiff. When I saw Elliot and Salah just warming up and seeing our 11 that was already out there, I just smiled, bro. Like, we've been waiting for these times for ages.
Hey, bro.
I just smiled.
Bro, you know that Thiago plays for us, innit? You know, like Luis Diaz actually plays for us. Like, he's a Liverpool back. Sorry. God, I just had to throw that in. Like, sometimes I have to pinch myself, you know? Like, it's mad, bro.
We just come along and I just smile. So, more time, bro. Whenever you ask me what are my thoughts going into the game, it's always going to be in my head. We're winning the game, bro. Honestly. And I think Burnley. Cool. I was a bit audacious with the prediction, Leicester. Remember, I screamed the 4-1. Shout out, Saint. Got it right again. You got it right again, but
Hey, bust me them lottery numbers tonight. I beg, you bust me them numbers
bro,
quick.
relax this, yeah. Watch me flop this Burnley prediction, yeah. Then, yeah. Man was corning me, bro. If you seen the clip I put out, man said 2-0. Man said, what? Are you sure? I said, yo, am I sure? I said, no.
He was rating up. You should have saw my eyes, bro. Popped out my head, bro. I was like, I just think it'll be, like I said, I think it will be a comfortable. Obviously, we won't going to score whatnot now, but I'm very confident, bro. Like, just to touch on Burnley, like, I rate a few of their plays. I think Dwight McNeil, he's a bit consistent, consistency-wise, very up and down, but I think he's a baller. Cornet, like you said, gonna come back. That Weghorst brother, the little reverse pass back into Jay Rodriguez. I was like,
he's techie, you know. He's techie,
bro. Even man like Barnes, bro. He's the one that slapped us last season, bro. He's techie.
So McNeil put Trent in a big fat Zubby last year, man. That was emotional.
Because I was thinking that Weghorst brother, I'll be real, I didn't know much of him. I know, like, when I checked Bundesliga results, I know he would bag here and there, but that Weghorst brother, I thought he was just more like a header man and what. I didn't know he was good with his feet. When I see him do the reverse ball, I thought, bro, is that what you're not saying? It's just not a hold up, man. He's good with his feet.
Man, come like Peter with the techie fit. Everyone's all like, yeah, big fit man, but no, he's techie. He's techie, I rate him.
He is definitely.
You know that back forward, that flipping me and Tarkowski and centre back, they're gonna be tough to break down. They always are, innit? But I'm very confident still. To answer your question, I'm very confident. Very confident.
Before I go to you, Ishmael, so Burnley's Premier League form, bruv, them man are getting high all the time, bro. Bag of draws, bruv. I'm telling you. Like, 4 draws from their last no, I'm telling you, bruv. 4 draws from their last 6 games, bro. Like, it's madness. So we've also got that on there. But yeah. What's your thoughts going into the game, Ish? Talk to me.
It's just another one of them games, isn't it? We got to just get in, get out, get the 3 points. I put it in the same kind of category as the Palace one, where it's not an easy place to go to. The crowd can get up for it as well. Obviously, you got them flipping All Lives Matter, man, down there at Turf Moor and that. So it could get techie. It can get techie, but our record is one of them places.
All Lives Matters, man. You know that?
Because they added a little corner, you don't forget what they done, bro. Listen, you don't forget, bro. You don't forget. But it's like Palace, isn't it? It's one of the places that you think you've got like a bit of a dead record there, but our record is calm. I think
it's calm. I was just about to say that.
Last year. The only sour note is I remember they fucking broke Gomez's leg in it, but we still patted them in that game. But all I remember is us getting dubs. I don't remember us getting any like draws or defeats there. But it's always a tough game. So I
can't lie. Just to jump in there, not to put back on a negative vibe here. You're right. Recent years, we slapped them up, but I just never forget. It was early in the season when Andre Gray just ran through. Bro.
It was last season, bro. You don't even have to look too much, bro. It was last season when they came to Anfield and patterned us, bro. I was fuming.
Yeah, we won't talk about that one, man. That was the beginning of the end, didn't it?
The beginning of the end, bro. The beginning of the downfall. Man like Bronchitis Simeone really earned his money that day, bro. I'm telling you. Sean Aladishi and that.
Yeah, I promise.
Big up Ravi, my guy Ravi Beacom said, yo, big up, come on. Man said, we got to be beating Bruce Lee's cousin Burnley, fam. I like that.
That's a good one still.
Jamie Phillips says, Burnley's a horrible place to go out, but our squad is too strong right now. Big facts. And shout out my brother all the way from across the pond. You know, like that house off, man. Come on. How's it, guys? We're good, G. We're good. This is a great time to be alive and be a Liverpool supporter, believe me. Ravi says, I think Jota is our new Robbie Fowler. Bro, that's audacious, you know. That's a big statement, bro. I rate it, though. I'm not going to lie. I rate it. Like, I'm not going to lie, but Robbie.
In terms of being inevitable, yeah. But the type of goals Fowler used to score in it. But I'm not even trying to reveal my age too much. But that was like my first introduction into Liverpool. I'm left-footed as well. I was just seeing man just raw six up in like left, right, and centre.
I can't.
Jota's good. I rate Jota. Jota's cold.
When I speak to the older gen in that, the way they speak up Fowler, I weren't there for Fowler's heyday, innit? But The way they speak up, I just remember a goal against United where he literally
Ish. Do you know how I rate Fowler? I was young as well. Like I didn't really understand the meaning. Like Fowler slapped it, slapped it. Went to the thingy.
Coldest Selly I think I've ever seen.
You're a top don, bruv. You're a top don, bruv.
I remember when he came back at 05 and he scored that bicycle kick and he got disallowed. Bro, I was like,
bro.
Listen, it, bro. He was my guy, man. He was my guy.
I'm telling you. Shout out everyone that's inside, man. Please, man. Slap a like. And hit the subscribe button if you're new. Jamie Phillips said, Klopp said we have a fully fit team. Everyone is back. The squad is saucy. Trust me, Jamie. And I've seen your other comment. I'm gonna hold it right there because it's too saucy for me to even read out right now, and I might have to come back to it when we do the lineup because it's peak, bro. Yeah, coming into it, I feel like we're a really good time. Really good moment in the squad. That sounds like Klopp. But yeah, so we're in a really good moment. Like you can just tell that, yo, things are guaning, you know. Things are guaning. Things cannot be guaning when you're looking at the subs bench and it's a Mazine, bro. It's not just Higgy, like what's it called? Dust balls, bruv. It's actual man that can ball. You're bringing. But when's the last time I saw Salah coming off the bench, bro? Are you dumb, bro? Hey, stop it, bro. It's peak. It's peak.
Divock and Gomez didn't even make the bench, bro. Like
Divock didn't even make the bench, and he's come out and said that Divock's playing well. Everyone's on smoke. He even said that Henderson should be back. I think everyone bar Gomez. I don't know what Wagwan for Gomez, but unlikely that he'll see field anyway. So with that said, let's get into the lineups, innit, or possible lineups then. Well, I'll come back to that. So yeah, I'm trying to think of which way to go. You know what? I'm gonna go you, Ish. I'll go the other way. Ish, what would your lineup be?
We got Inter on Wednesday, innit?
We got Inter on Wednesday, 3 days later, bro. It is peak, bro. The game's
it might be a rotation thing. Obviously, then Ali and goal. I think Kostas can see some minutes. He can see some minutes in this game, man. Let me see Simicast play left back. Obviously, Robert's come back in good form, but these are the kind of games where if you can't get rotation minutes here, then it's peaking it. It's peak. Where are you going to see them? Because we ain't got an FA Cup game for a while. I don't think he's going to play the Champions League games. We've got a few bigger league games coming up. So yeah, Kostas. I'm not going to rest up. No, I'll keep Van Dijk in. I'll go Van Dijk, Kanate. I think Ibu's going to be important for this game. Very physical, very front-footed. Him and Wilkos can have a good little battle, and I think Matip can probably sit this one out. Innit? We're going to need him for Wednesday. Right back. That's going to have to be Trent, innit? We ain't really got anyone else right now.
Man ain't trying to hear Millie. Man ain't trying to hear Millie rock on the right back, bro.
But you know what? If Top does it, I won't be too mad.
Yeah, I hear that. If there was a game,
no, Packham, McNeil. I'm not trying to say McNeil against.
Or Corney, bro, because sometimes Burnley need a switching.
I'm trying to start that one.
What I will say, would you put? Sorry. Quick question.
Gomez.
Would you put? Yeah.
Nah, bro. On the ball, it's a myth. It's a myth.
And it's like you got to remember Premier League games. Yeah, for us, for that game in April to mean anything, we've got to treat every game. Yeah. We got to treat every game like a cup final. Do you know what I mean? And this ain't the time for that. Do you know what I mean? 3-0 at half time. Calm. Bring a young Gomez on, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Depending on how the game's going on, but
it's gonna have to be Trent. It's gonna have to be Trent right back. And then midfield.
All right, before you move on to the midfield, any kind of objections with what man said? Because to be fair, I think that's pretty much on the money with what I'm thinking of. To be fair, Roms, any keep what Ish is saying or jeez, man looking, hey, man scrubs up nicely, you know, and you dumb. Man had to go into the phone booth real quick and put the cape back and, do you know what I mean? Put the tie on and that. Hey, what are you telling me, man?
Bro, I just got back from work, innit? So obviously, like, it's one of them ones, innit? I'm saying,
bro.
Nah,
No,
love,
no,
love.
on the Liverpool track. Love for you, though, man. You man all good?
Nah, come on, man. Look at the content. Look at the dedication, bruv. You know what I'm saying? So please, the least we can do is go over to my brother's channel, Big Six Bats, and show him the love right back. Do you know what I'm saying? Come on. Yeah, but you're looking saucy though. Still, I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Yeah. So Roms, what was I saying? Actually, before we go, I will give you the opportunity as well. We're doing a lineup. Started with Ishmael, has gone for Allison, Trent, Ibu, VVD, and Simicast. Obviously, we got one eye on Inter in 3 days. And I pretty much thought that was how I would go. Any objections?
I agree with that. Still, I agree with that.
Yeah, do you know what? I probably would have gone Robbo, and then I'll go with Ibu and VVD and Trent.
And Trent, yeah.
I probably wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't have started. Do you know what? I know it's crazy, but I'll probably start Simicast in the Champions League because I think he's more suited to it.
I can hear that.
Yeah.
I can hear that.
I can hear that. I personally wouldn't, but I can hear that.
I can hear it. To be fair, anytime he's come in the season, man, he's been amazing. So
Yes.
Really
and you know what? Now that you're saying it, with Burnley being a more robust type of a team, I actually clock what you're saying, and I think you might be right. You might be onto something.
He'll love that, innit? He'll love that.
Yeah, he'll love that. Like, he'll love that. Whereas we can actually source it. Yeah, I'm with you. You know what?
It's not. You see, like, do you know what I mean? It's not
yeah. You know what? He's got me. I'll personally go Robbo because
I can fuck with that.
Yeah. I like that. See, that's why I got real football man on the panel. You can't tell me man don't put in work, bruv. Come on, look at these man. They know what they're talking about.
Do you know what it is as well? Like, when you see with Inter as well, them man, obviously their team's not as strong as the league winning side, but they've still got, I think on the right, they've got Dumfries, who's just a big brother, just a big athletic, decent on the ball, but he's a big brother. And then they got Skriniar sitting behind him on I'm pretty sure Skriniar plays right centre back for them, man. And De Berge plays centre back. But if Skriniar and Dumfries are two sizable men, but they're not mobile. Do you know what I'm saying?
Mobile,
yeah. I feel like Simicast with his dribbling, as I said, where he can be more technical than Robbo at times, I think that could work better. That's kind of where, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I kind of agree. To be fair, now you said it, I'm like, you know what? I hear where you're coming from in it. That could work still, and
it's away as well, isn't it? So
yeah, it's away, man. And like these man already said as well, like with corner is kind of techie still. Do you know what I mean? So we've got to be careful. Like. Yeah. All right, cool. So that's the back.
So that's what I'm saying. Like,
He could bad up Simicast. He bad it up Robbo though.
Techie, bro. It could get
bad
real
up
techie out there.
All right. Let me before we get onto the midfield. House of Hoff says, I will take a 1-0 against Burnley, but our front line is on that Super Saiyan juice, bro. Hey, trust me, dog. We've got a potential front line of Diaz, Jota, and Salah. Brother, I can't even finish the words. My mouth's salivating. Relax, bro. Relax. Ravi says, yo, guys, I think Jota looks similar to Fowler when he plays. That's what I meant. Big up. Yeah, you know what? His movement, I would give you that because Fowler was very intelligent with his movement, and Jota his movement is incredible. I do think that there are still some some differences, but in terms of movement and like how smart he is, I'll give you that. I'd give you that. Ravi says 2-0 win for Liverpool. Gomez, Trudon, man, done. Hey, Trudon, wagwan, man. It's been a minute. Hope you're good, man. Gomez doing a Fresh Prince right now. How come you don't want me, man?
That comment's funny.
Man just needs to give him that Uncle Phil hug, like.
I beg someone in the comments do that. Make that meme for me, man. Put face on Uncle Phil.
Trudon is undefeated in the comments. I swear down, bro. Trudon.
That's a madness.
Bro. All right, I'll get back into some of these comments. Trust me, perhaps you says Trudon, you're a joker. Trust me, bro. You're mad funny. Okay, I like Rams. Rams comes in. This is, to be fair, I would agree. For me, Jota is like Owen.
But you know what, Owen is wetters. Like, you know when you say,
that's what I'm just about to say.
Jota's Jota's is like he's explosive, but you see, you see that one kid
not out.
that was just
You're not catching it, fam.
But you know when I hear where Rams is coming from, because you know when Owen gets in the box, it's like time slows down. Do you know them ones there? Like, and he's very quick-minded in the box, and I feel like I do get that with Jota. Sometimes he's very like the control back heel through the legs, turned around. No, he didn't slap in the goal. That happens so fast, and he's so quick with it. You know them ones there. So I get the similarities a little bit, but yeah, it's hard to see past Owen's wetters, bro.
Like that brother, you see, with his finishing, that used to get me. Like his finishing, obviously, people that say a Fowler, when it comes to the finishing, it was a Fowler thing. But for me, Owen finished like Fowler. That's what got me so hot about Owen. Like, how can you be Fowler with pace?
It just hurts, bro. It hurts.
I'm gonna be real.
I can't rate Sting anymore. I can't rate Owen Sting anymore.
Yeah, literally. But I have to be. I have to be real with you, man. Owen's the reason I support Liverpool. I have to keep it real. He's a pagan. I will never respect him as much as the other legends because of what. Obviously, we don't have to speak about that. But he is the reason I support Liverpool. I can't lie to you, man.
What do you reckon of that? Owen without pace, I think Jota is a better dribbler on the ball, close control.
No,
I would probably agree.
I wouldn't agree.
I'd agree with that.
I'd agree with that. You know,
Jota's dribbling is underrated.
It's underrated. It's underrated.
I think Jota's dribbling is very similar to Suarez's dribbling in this uncomfortable state. Like, you know how the ball bounces off him, then bounces back to him. Yeah. And that stuff's on purpose, by the way. It's not an accident. Because Suarez, people used to think, Suarez he's falling over the ball all the time. That stuff's on purpose. He's doing that on purpose, I'm telling you. But we saying? But
he meant it. I agree with you.
Yeah, 100%. But the only thing with Owen that I'll say, you see when you're running that fast.
Yeah, to keep
to be able to keep the ball under control when you run that fast. That is a skill in itself. So I'm not really. That's why.
Ask Sterling. He'll tell you.
Yeah. This is why I can't really say.
No, I'm not even.
I think
even hate. You know what I mean, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, ask Sterling. It's hard.
And remember, and just on Owen's finish, Jota's a gunman, but don't get it twisted. He's a gunman, but Jota is not a serial finisher.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
He's a gunman.
This is why I've said Montel, yeah, and I've said people are sucking Man City's ass, which they should. That they ain't got no recognized number 9. Neither do we. We've just got someone that's just taking the piss out of the position. Like, he's not a recognized number 9. Like, that's not what we brought him for. He's just taking the piss.
He's working in what he needs to do in our system, and it's getting him goals. But as I said, by no means, bros. How about this? Salah's not a serial finisher. We don't have any serial
finishers. You're right. You're right.
We just have gunmen. We have gunmen. You know what I'm saying?
You know what it is, bro? They're not marksmen, but their reload is a mazine, bro. They put the clip in before you even know what's going on.
You know what it is? I was saying to say a couple streams ago. It's like when. Obviously, Salah and Mane, they've both improved in a sense, but when they have to think about the finish, when they don't have to think about
when it's a one-on-one thing and they got bare time, literally, look at Salah.
They're instinct finishers.
That's why they're inside forwards. That's why they're inside.
But as I said, if Salah's still getting more goals than the actual finishers, then. I ain't complaining.
They have to hold that.
Because my man say, but you don't have a 9. Where's your 9? I said, bro, like, if I don't need a 9, why are you telling me where's my 9?
Word. Don't
guys, let's get back onto the thingy because time's going and I have to boot out in about 10 minutes still. All right, so midfielders. We've done our back line. Monts came in there, shook us up a bit, and we've gone with Robbo over Simicast because he's talked some sense into us. Midfield. I'm going to say, am I right in saying we're talking about one position?
I'm resting Thiago, you know. I'm playing Slacker, but I'm resting Thiago, you know.
I was just about to say that.
I'm not playing. You think I'm playing Thiago against Eric Peters and them, man?
I want it, bro.
No.
You know when I hear what you're saying, but it's so good. I just can't get enough.
Rest him. And the thing is, the way Inter plays will cater to Thiago. Rest him, man. I don't mind bringing him on.
No, go on. Sorry, go on.
But rest him because I just think I'm literally with Ish. I would start Flacco, but I'm resting Thiago, bro. I'm resting.
I can't.
I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. And what you're saying makes sense. But because, listen, I hear what you're saying, yeah, and it makes sense, and I'm probably gonna go that way. But I don't care, and I've tweeted this, bruv. Fab and Thiago are the best
undefeated, bro.
in the league.
Undefeated.
They're undefeated.
What did we call them earlier? What did we call them earlier?
Bro, brothers of destruction, fam. Yeah, on some Undertaker. Ain't touching these man, fam.
They are, and it's not just Source, it's Endeavour as well. Like I'm seeing, man. Like, I'm seeing the way man putting himself about. Man's not there just to be saucy. Man is actually there with Endeavour.
Yeah,
so
let
me read some of these.
Let
me read some of these.
I know what Mox is gonna say.
Go on.
I know what Mox is gonna say.
I'll wait.
Oh, you wait, yeah. All right. Man says. Oh, Ravi says we ain't got time to go into this one, Ravi, but we will do. Question: is Elliot the next big thing in football? Facts.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to tell you. No long term.
His feet don't touch the ground.
The real star boys here now.
Would you guys take FA Cup and Carabao from this season? I reckon I would, to be honest. FA Cup, yeah, domestic double or
double. Of course,
domestic double.
I'll take a double. I'll take that with open arms.
Yeah, man.
Now, when's the last time? We can't chat about doubles and that since 20 since. Do you get it? Them days. Early 2001, bro.
Shout out Marquez says, avoid playing Elliot because of Blackburn, Burnley rivalry. So Naby, Fabinho, Henderson, rest Thiago. House of Hoff says, Keita, Fab, Elliot. Jamie Phillips says, Fab, Thiago, Hendo. There's a lot of differences, boy. I'm not going to lie.
This is the beauty of our squad.
Yeah, bro.
You man want this injury table booming, innit?
No, I hear that. You know what it is? Just because we ain't seen it, and so like sometimes I'm like, it was so good. I just want to see it again. But I know.
Rest, man. Then please.
I'm not trying to.
All right. So Fab, Hendo.
I'm saying Keita.
Keita. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Fab, Hendo, Keita. What man saying? Mons, talk to me.
Fab, Hendo, Jones. I'm gonna go Curtis.
Jones is.
He's on a good run of games, a good run of start.
He's been stinking out the yard.
No, bro, we've got to go into that. We've got to go into that because I kept it quiet when you man put that in the what's it called, group chat. But I don't think he's having such a bad like time as you man are trying to sleep.
Obviously, again, I think the lapsidaisical stuff sometimes in the back is a bit that was annoying me a bit last game. It was
decision,
but you know what it is. When I look at all the other midfielders, I look at KR, and if I'm seeing Fab and Hendo, and I add Keita to that equation, I'm seeing an average FIFA pace of 61 off the ball. Yeah, and I'm not saying these men have pace to break us in behind because they don't, but obviously, there's still the Cornet threat, the McNeil cutting, and as I said, I do fear for Thiago with Westwood and them, man. Brownhill, Peters, who's the other
one? Running into
Cork. Yeah. You see these, man, Cork, and them, man,
they don't give a toss.
They don't give a dash about what we have to
do. I'll see Thiago and low shots about.
If you think they've got anything to lose.
Westwood.
Yeah, bro. So you see KR, wrap him up. Put him over there. You see Thiago, wrap him up, put him over there. Do you know what I'm saying? As I said, for me, it was between Ox, Curtis, and Harvey in it. Because I think Harvey got a little streak in him that no one really sees in it. Harvey got a little streak in him. I see him putting a few tackles in. But I would obviously Hendo and Flacco, I agree with the man. And that's a given in it. You know what I'm saying? But I've gone Curtis because I just want something a bit. I need like fast feet in my midfield somewhere. And I know the end product needs working on, but for me, he doesn't need to be the end product when the front three's popping the way it is. And if it's not working, we got enough midfielders. Take him off.
I hear where you're coming from. I personally, because of everything you said, and I agree, I personally might try as a reward thing because when we needed him, a lot of my thing is our backup, when we've needed them, they've either failed to impress or they haven't been available. When we needed Ox, he actually came through and done well. And I would like to
Yeah.
reward Ox by saying, you know what? Come and play the position in which you'd like to play. And like you
I
said,
agree.
we've got such a bag of options that it don't have to work. If it don't work, come. We've got a CJ there. We've got a, do you know what I mean? I personally would go Ox, and because of what you said, I agree. The pace and the and the
we need
being able to.
dynamism. We need
dynamism.
We need just
We
one.
need
That's what I said, dynamism. But I said if it's
dynamism.
dynamism, it's either Ox or Curtis. Obviously, it's a flip of a coin for me. I've gone Curtis, but Ox, I definitely hear that. Probably even more than Curtis, because as I said, my only worry about our squad, no matter how strong it is, we're always susceptible to defensive transition with our high line. That's the only thing that worries me, because obviously Flacco covers it so well, but the one time he doesn't, we're actually in trouble in it if the decision making is on point.
Yeah, you got pace like that either. I saw it one time. They got spun.
I'll hear Milner over. I'll hear Milner or Henderson. I hear it because, as I said, Brownhill, Westwood.
No more Milner,
bro.
Hendo,
I'm there all day. I do not want Milner to start another game for us. Bring him in last 20. I don't mind.
Chelsea nightmares. Chelsea withdrawals.
I ain't trying to, because that Stamford Bridge disaster class that man put up. Bro.
Let's be real. Even if we throw it back, that City game at Anfield, he nearly cost us, bro. Like,
Foden was taking him for a walk. Foden was taking him for a walk for 90 minutes. Bro,
that's what I was gonna say. He was playing right back. That's unfair, bro. Like,
a low blow. That's a low blow.
So what we deciding on the midfield? Mine personally, I would say.
No, go on.
No, I was gonna say yours. I'd swap Ox for Jones.
Yeah, I'm with that.
I think Curtis will start, by the way.
Yeah, you're probably right, but that's what I'd go for. And I agree. One word answer, Monts. Yeah. Monts, would you still sell Naby in the summer?
Yes.
Cool.
Fair man, been doing Naby dirty recently, you know.
Bro. Naby's been doing Naby dirty, bro. Naby's been doing Naby dirty, bro.
Tell Matt to answer that question.
All right, listen. Let's move up because we're running out of time, man. Let's move up to
front line.
I don't even know. This ain't gonna take much time, bro. Forward line, bro. Roms, what are you telling me?
I'm going Salah, Jota, Diaz.
Straight. That's why it's not going to take much time. No long time. All right then. Guys, can you start thinking of your score draws? I'm gonna get into some of these comments and then I'm gonna come to you. CJ, shout out Mark A. CJ would benefit from a Prem loan next season. I think that is in discussion. To be fair, I think that is facts. Yeah. Maybe Ox then, Monts. Yep, we both went for Ox, to be fair. So, Mark, you're on to stuff. Fab, Thiago, Ox, Milner for Thiago after 55, 60.
See, I hear that.
Maybe, but I think we've already gone into why not possibly. Yeah. I hear you, Monts, bro. I hear you, bro.
Leave him.
We don't need him for this game, man.
I'm the protective auntie. You get it?
No, baby. Leave him now. Leave him.
People saw him send Maddison to the moon. I know it is. You man saw him send Maddison to the moon with his turn. You man saw what he did to Maddison, and you're like, no, I want him every minute.
Nah, we can't. We need to nurture this one, man. We know already.
Shout out House of Hoff, man. I think he's saying pretty much what Roms and Ishmael are saying. Man, get really nervous when Hendo and Milner sit together in that midfield.
I ain't hearing it, bro.
Yeah, I'm not hearing it. Yeah, that's what it is.
When people say Milner,
bangers and mash, yeah. What you're not on the bangers and mash.
Bro, as I said,
I can't hear it, bro.
We've got bare midfield combinations, including the full English breakfast. Curtis Jones, Ox, Hendo, and Milner. That's the full English breakfast.
No, that's criminal.
Trust me. Hey, and you just chucking a little bit of Robertson for the black pudding, bro. Are you dumb, bro? Don't chat to me, bro. Shout out the man that know about the tatty scone up here, bro. You don't know about that.
That's Javier right wing. That's Curtis left wing. Then you got the full English thing going.
House of Oscars, Diaz, Jota, Salah. Yeah, we're all in that. We're all in that for the front line. So trust me. Trudon says Taki has one less goal than Timbuktu. You know. You're a waste, man. Right. All right. So Monts, I'm gonna start with you. I'm gonna go around. Score prediction. What are you telling me?
Oh, Burnley. I'm gonna go for a humble 4-0.
Wow. I can hear it.
I can see it.
I can.
What are you telling me?
Straight whitewash settings, 3-0. Past the pad,
3-0.
60 minutes. Then we just relax. It's gonna be a long afternoon for them, man, bro. It's gonna be a long afternoon for them.
What are you telling me?
I'm going 3-1.
3-1. I need to plug in. Hold on.
Saints did it well. The pressure's on.
Your reputation's online, you know. Your reputation's online.
My reputation is hard online, bro. I'm 2 for 2 right now.
Man, they've been posting his predictions and that. So you got to keep it up, bro. You got to keep it up.
All right, Ish. Welcome to the gang. Welcome. 3-0 past the pad settings. That's what I'm saying. I wanted to go. It was out of you and Roms because this. What's them German sausages? What are they called? Them. What? Worse, them whatever they're called.
The curry rice, yeah.
Them curry rice. Them that German sausage at the front, bro. I don't know, like he's a bit techie, bro. I don't know.
He's actually looking
all right. He's a bit big, so I'm not sure.
Look, don't let Maguire fool you, man, fam. Don't let that League One defender fool you. Don't let.
Yeah, Virgil's gonna tackle.
Yeah, Virgil's gonna tackle. Klopp will play Fab, Thiago, Hendo. Remember, we're unbeaten with Fab and Thiago running that midfield. Yeah. I hear that.
That's what I was going to say. Sorry, that's what I was going to say. I love the unbeaten thing, but how are we going to go unbeaten if one of them's injured?
That's true.
Big facts. We don't need Thiago to win this game. But on a real team, we don't need Thiago to win this game. We shouldn't do anyway.
Hey, Trudon's coming with Trudon. I love you, man. I can't like you're undefeated in my chat, bro. Klopp better prepare the team because it's gonna be a tables, ladders, and chairs match. 3-1 House of Hoff.
Yes,
3-1. Edge and Christian off the top rope and that, yeah, just absolutely doing, man. Trudon, put these EDL man in a split 4-0.
That's an EPL, man.
Black Lives Matter in that.
We're doing it for the culture, bro. I want to see at least one of our black players score.
Bro, don't forget these man ended up on the culture.
First goal.
Hey, I refuse. These men were trying to lure Origi and that, bro. These men know they've come over to the Maggie seasoning. They know that they know that they've been out in the wilderness a long time and they want some of that flavor. What's your flavor? Don't worry, bro. We're gonna cook them.
Tell me what's your flavor?
Man, bro. Hey, listen, it's been absolutely live in here. You know what time it is when we got the man them inside. Like I said, please like the thing. It will take you but a second. Subscribe if you're new, and make sure you go over to my guy. Come on, man, Romel Andrade. The L's are 1. You should know what time it is. I'm already doing up your thing because
I'm scrolling catchphrase on that.
Yeah. You know, coldest hosting history and that. Yo, Ishmael, tell them what I've got, man. Tell them where they can find you and all of that.
WM Wonderball on the socials, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. We're active, bro. We're active.
Yeah.
Funniest man. The funniest man.
Active. And my brother, hey, if you don't know, he's my guy, you know. We started this thing kind of slightly together, and he's my don, and he's doing big things, and the channel is busting. So please go and help him, man. What are you, 8? You on 8 yet? Nearly?
Well, 800. Y'all crazy. We on 735. 735.
You getting there? Hey, listen, man, them bust my guy in it. Please go over to Big Six Bands and go over to Weird and Wonderful. And make sure you're back over here tonight, 9:30. I got a mad surprise for you, man. Real talk. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna corner. We're gonna talk this Leicester thing in DL, and we're just gonna have fun. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, man, like Sickers the Great and all of that. And House of Hoff, stay safe. Thank you, my guy. Love. Listen, peoples, I hope you've enjoyed it. Have a good weekend, and we'll catch you.